The Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire Illustrated Edition is superb. Last Tuesday, I was kindly invited by Bloomsbury Publishing to see a private view of the new illustrated edition of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Now, I am already a collector of the illustrated editions of these books, and the illustrations included in these books are simply marvellous and include some of the things we've never actually seen in the film. So when they announced that Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire was going to be illustrated, I was so keen to see some of these illustrations because this story has been part of my life for such a long time, and we sadly didn't get to see everything including the film, so now we finally get a chance to see more of this amazing story realised in picture form. So along with some other Potterheads, off we went to London to visit Bloomsbury to see the special preview of the Goblet of Fire. Now unfortunately, these images are embargoed, so I actually couldn't get any footage of any of the illustrations that we've seen, but what I will do is go through the ones that I did remember spotting so that you can get a bit of a preview of what's to come. These images are officially released by Bloomsbury already, and I can honestly say that some of these illustrations are amongst the most amazing I have seen. Such incredible detail, funny small additions that you may miss, so be sure to look extra close when you do finally get this book. I even got to speak to Jim Kay himself and asked him, what should we be looking out for? And he was even advising about looking very closely at some of the Burrow editions because there are so many little additions that it added. And when I did get to see them finally, because there were additional bits from the Burrow, I was trying to look at all the bits. And they are so cute, so funny, so amazing little additions. I thought that the illustrations of Victor Crumb were far more accurate, well, according to my imagination, how I imagined him. Amazing illustrations of the Quidditch World Cup, of the Beauxbatons carriage, of the Durmstrang ship, of the Yule Ball. We can see a whole Yule Ball scene of everyone. It was such an amazing illustration. I'll also say that fans of Draco Malfoy will be particularly pleased with a certain illustration in this book. There's a double-page spread, and he did look very handsome indeed, so I think people will be very happy with that. So in case anyone hasn't reached the end of the story yet, I'll give a short pause just as a spoiler warning. The end scenes were particularly shocking. I was very surprised that some of these illustrations were included in the book, particularly of Voldemort. There was one particular one of Voldemort that I can't really get out of my head, and another one of just his eyes. So, they're so scary. They just, pierce through you. Yeah, I can't get them out of my head. So look out for those really dark scenes at the very end. I think, as well as the Priori Incantatem scene, so dramatic. There was just so much going on, but yet included everything that should be in there. I was very impressed with all of that. And I believe that according to Jim Kay, he quite liked the dark scenes as well. So look out for some of those ones at the end as well. Because we're only allowed 15 minutes to look through two big folds of illustrations and the book itself, just without the cover, I didn't actually get to see everything. So I tried to see as much as I can, but what I did see was, superb. And even I'll be surprised when the book comes out, because then I'll even see images that maybe I didn't see in that short moment of time while I was there looking at it. But I must say that I must applaud Jim Kay and his efforts. The illustrations that I did see were absolutely incredible, and I believe it was about 2 years of work that he was doing on this one. I think he did have a short break. Bloomsbury tried to say, look, you should have a break after Prisoner of Azkaban, but he was so keen to get started, so I believe it was only a short break. But amazing to see how into all that he is. Such a kind, humble, amazing man. I did actually get to meet him as well. Very pleased that I get to meet him properly, and I even got a signed illustration by him. Seeing some additional scenes that weren't included in the film were particular highlights for me, so thank you Jim Kay for that. This book is available for pre-order already. It will be out on the 8th of October. I will include links to all of how to order it. Look out for those, because I do believe that there are pre-order offers if you order the standard or the deluxe edition, so look out for those links. Thank you very much to Bloomsbury Publishing for inviting me along to this. I know I'm not this massive influencer, so when I get to go to these events, I am just so grateful, so thank you very much for including me. All I can do is just try and spread some of the magic and excitement to everyone else, share it with you guys, because it's not just about me enjoying it, it's about you getting to come along with and be just as excited with me. If you do pre-order this book, let me know in the comment section below. I'm really interested to know, and if you have enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe or follow for more of the same Wizarding World content, because with all this magic that I do, it's just to make the Wizarding World just one spell away.